body workout today. We should get nice and sweaty, get our heart rates up, work on some strength stuff, kind of some of everything coming at you. And we'll end with a little bit of core. So you don't need anything today. If you do have a mat, I would recommend you grab it just to have, and a water. Always have water. Other than that, you just need yourself and some energy. And here we go. Let's get warmed up. Start out just bringing the knees up nice and high. We'll start a little slow here in the warm up and we'll pick up the pace towards the end. Hope you guys are having a wonderful week so far. Nice and sunny out today. And let's take it to a butt kick. Good. And straight leg kick. Reach your opposite hand to foot. All right, let's get those arms moving. Big arm circles. You can keep those legs moving as well. Bring it around the other way. Good. And overhead. And let's start to pick up the pace. So we're back to high knees. This time we're going a little quicker. You can still keep it here if you need to. Going as fast as you can. Doing great. Quick butt kicks. Again, take that jump out of there. You need to stay on the floor. No problem with that. Now we're going full jacks. Modify here if you need to. Almost there. Are we starting to feel warm? All right, we're going to take it back down a notch. Get those hamstrings loosened up with a big scoop through. Feel the heel down, toe pointing towards the ceiling, and reach. Alternating sides. Take the time to really feel that stretch down the back of your legs. Especially if you've been tuning into our other classes throughout the week. Make sure we're nice and warm. Helps with muscle recovery. All right, let's grab a quick sip of water, and then we'll get started. So since we're all body weight, we have to be a little creative about upper body strength. So in our first circuit, we have a lot of squats happening. If you do have weights available, feel free to use them if you want. But otherwise, we'll be doing enough. You probably don't need them anyway. So first move, squat, twist. Squat, twist. So you bring an opposite elbow to knee. We're going to do 12 on each side. Here we go. Drop as low into your squat as is comfortable for you. Good. Make sure your posture is tall. Keep using those abs as you pull the knee up. Squeeze them in. Keep it up. at home, I guess. So for push-ups, I want to see all the way down, all the way up. Or you can go to knees. Here we go. 12 of them, best you can. You got it. Keep your core tight. Halfway. You can do it. Keep it up. 10, 11, and 12. Very good. All right, for our next one, toes wide. You're coming down into a sumo squat. Push your hands against each other, and I mean really push. We're not just light fingers here, we're pushing. Holding that sumo squat, just a little pulse up and down with the hands. Almost there. You got it. The harder you push, the more your muscles are working. Good, and then we're switching this pulse to our legs. You got it. Think about those inner thighs right now. Squeeze them. Nice. Shake it out. All right, next one. Start at the edge of your mat. Come down into your squat. Walk out to a plank position. Back into your squat. And up. Ready for it? Here we go. Good. Make sure you come into a good plank here. We don't want to be sagging in the back. If you have a mirror, you can check your form and go for it. Core should be tight. Back flat. Doing great. That's halfway. If you find this one is a little too challenging for you, and you have a stairway in your house, you can walk your hands up the stairs and back down. So that's a good alternative for you at home if this one's just a little too intense. Almost there. Just one more. Woo! Back into that squat. Bring it up. Now we're coming down to the mat. One leg up, or you can cross it to rest on your knees. Single leg bridge. Roll your spine up. Roll it back down. Squeeze that glute. You want to work that booty. That should also be tightening at the top here. You can do it. Halfway on this side. We are almost there. Here's 10, 11, and 12. Now go ahead and switch. This leg down, other leg up. Same thing. Squeeze that cheek. Tight as you can. Get it up as high as it'll go. Booty tight. Abs tight. You can do it. The last in our circuit, we'll take a quick drink break. As soon as you finish these out, push through it. 2. Last one. Woo! That was round 1, circuit 1. Grab a sip of water and we start back at the beginning. Take a couple nice big deep breaths. Let's try to let that heart rate recover, and then we're right back to it. So if you remember, first we started with those squat rotations, and then we'll go to push-ups. All right, you ready for it? And squat, twist, squat, twist. Good. Make sure you're using your abs as you twist here. Get them engaged in that rotation. You got it, doing good. Halfway. You can do it. Abs in. Sinking as low as you can. See how my posture's still tall though. I'm not collapsing into myself. Here's 11. And 12. And done. Back down for push-ups. Remember, pick your challenge here. I'm sticking to my knees today. Down and up. Down and up. Down and up. Whatever level you choose, make sure it's one where you can have good form. It's better to do an easier version with good form to kind of slack through the tough one. Make sure your core is still tight and engaged. Just 2 more. Woo! Back up on your feet. Remember, toes out. We're sinking down into that sumo. One thing about those inner thighs. Push your hands together. Remember, the harder you push, the harder this works the shoulders. You got it. Here's 3, 4. You can do it. Push. Stay low. Good tall posture. Here's 10, 11, and 12. Now we switch that sumo pose. Up, up, up. Think about those inner thighs. Woo! Halfway. Two more. And 12. Good. All right, we're back to those squat walkouts. Ready for it? Down. Walk it out to a plank. Remember, abs in, back flat. My abs looks a little different with my baby bump, but you get the point. Doing good. Heart rate should be up. That's how we want to feel. Should be getting a little sweaty. I know I am. This one here is halfway. Doing good. Posture's still soft. You want to keep those lungs open. Breathing is still important. Almost there. Two more. We got this. Last one. Bring it in. And up. Good work. We're down to the floor for bridges. Cross it over. Remember, abs in. Squeeze it out. Keep it tight. Push. You got it. Halfway. Last 2. Done. Other side. Here we go. Squeeze it up. Up. You got it. We did it. All right, guys, we're squeezing in one more round of that. Grab some water. Let's take a minute. We're gonna let our heart rates recover. That's important while we exercise. We want to feel normal again before starting round 3. Big deep breaths. All right. Woo! Are we ready for it? Last round. Squat rotations are up first. Drop it down and twist. We're going. You got it. Stay with me. Last round of these. Doing good. Bring it down as low as your body wants you to. Everyone's squats are going to look different. That's all right. We're almost there. As long as your posture's tall and your core is working, that's what we need. 11. And last one. Woo! Push-ups. Remember, choose your spot to do it best. Use a countertop, tabletop, a chair. If you can't do a good job on the floor. And up, down, and up, down, and up. Core is tight. Halfway. Almost there. Last 2. Well, yes, good work. Up to your feet. Sumo position. Push those hands into each other. Up and down. Remember, the harder you push, the harder you're working. You determine your challenge here. This one can be super easy if we're just gonna loosey-goose our way through it. Posture tall. Remember, we're standing straight, core in. Nice. Good work. Stay down in that sumo. Pulses with the legs. Keep those arms pushing. 10, 11, 12. All right, we have those squat walkouts. Start at the edge of your mat. Drop it down. Out to a plank. Into a squat. And up. Core tight. I don't care if you guys are sick of me saying that. I'm going to say it all the time. Most important thing while you're exercising. Keeps your back safe. Helps you not hurt yourself. Good. Almost there. Three left. Two more. Last one. Woohoo! Down to your back for bridges. cardio. We're going to try to move through it nice and quick. Keep the heart rate high. As soon as our 5 minutes are over, total recovery. My goal right now, I think we'll get through 2 rounds. We'll do our core circuit, and then if we still have time at the end, we'll come back for 1 last round of cardio. So if you do have your mat, you'll use it for our first one, speed skater. So this gives you a good width about how far to try to go. After speed skaters, we're going to jacks like we did in warm-up. Then we're going to do some boxing. Then we have mountain climbers. And finally, we have burpees. If you know me and you've been to my classes, I hardly let a class go by without at least like a couple burpees. So you shouldn't be surprised by that. Are we ready? We're doing 15 each side. Here we go. Take your pace. Take the jump out if it doesn't feel good. Just step it. That's okay too. Posture still tall. We're not letting our shoulders round forwards. Almost there. Done. Jack it out. Modify if you need to. No shame in that. This baby doesn't like jumping. Or maybe that's me, maybe I don't. Good. Sit it down, quarter squat. Box it out. Core still tight. Posture still tall. Awesome. Mountain climbers. Here we go. Good form. You're not making a mountain here. You're climbing a mountain. There it is. Nice. Burpee time. So, you can jump in out and up, or step it. Let's go. Let's get it. Pick your challenge for today. What am I going to tell you next? Core tight. You should end up in a plank at the back of each burpee. Almost there. Woo! Whose idea was this? Two more. Last one. Woo! We did it. Round 1 of cardio is over. Stay upright so you can breathe. Whew. Drink some water. Whew. I am feeling that. Try to slow down your breathing by taking a big gulp of air, hold it in, let it out slow. You got it. As you slow your breathing, you should feel that heart rate start to slow down. Remember, we want to feel normal before we move on. So whatever normal is, that's what we're trying to find here. We have about 20 more seconds of our break. And then we're back to speed skaters. Remember, you can take the jump out of all these movements. Always keep one foot on the floor. Impact is no good for you. That's just fine. I'll probably do that this whole round. Going in 4, 3, 2, 1. Side to side. Tall posture. Remember, we want to keep lungs open. Air has to get in somehow. Doing good. Remember, we're going all the way to 15 each side. That's 8. 12, 13, 14, and done. Awesome. Jumping jacks. You got it. Last 5 if you need to. I don't know how many we've done. We'll call that 15. Woo! Back seat. Core squat. Core in. Here we go. You got it. Nice. Mountain climbers. Remember, core tight. Remember, it's better to slightly modify than to do it with that form. Core. 15. Oh, and back to the burpees. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Almost there. 9. Woo! 3 more. Last one. Woo! Heart rate should be up. If it's not, I'm afraid we did something wrong. We're going to stay standing for a minute to recover here. And then we're doing core. Take those nice big deep breaths again. Bring that heart rate down. It'll of course come down once we lay down on our back on the mat. But it's better for recovery. We stay up, keep our lungs open and tall, let it calm down, and then we'll lay down. 20 seconds left of our minute here. You got it. Big deep breath. All right, feel good? Feeling ready to bring it down to the mat? Come on down. Again, we have 5 movements. We're going to do 10 of everything this round. So, starting out on your back, you're doing opposite the up. So it can either look like that, or it can be here. So again, pick your challenge. 10 on each side. You do one side, then the other. Here we go. 1, 2. Notice how my back is staying tight to the ground. I'm not coming down here into a big arch. We don't want this space. We want to tuck the core in. You got it. We're almost there. 3, 2, and 1. Other side. You got it. Remember, pick your challenge. If you can come up higher than me, that's awesome. Do it. And 10. All right, next up is ball banana. So you're curling up like a ball. You're extending out like a banana. fall. Banana. You got it. And last one. Nice. Very good. All right, stay on your back. We're going into a bicycle. Now, I always like to call these slow bicycles. We're doing controlled movements where we can feel our core working. Slow bicycle. That means we're over to number 3. Like you're a turtle trying to do bicycles. That's how slow we're going. Halfway. We are going to go right back through those core movements. You know what? Time flies when we're having fun in here. 45 minutes goes quick. So we're going to go right back through them. We don't need a break. Here we go. Opposite hand to foot. If you thought it was easy the first time around, come up higher this time. Find what range of motion works for you. If your lower back hurts while you're doing these core exercises, something is wrong. Remember, you guys, tuck your pelvis up and under. That's how you engage your lower abs. You can do it. You can see I'm bending one of my legs right now because that's what I need to do to keep my core and my back safe. Find what feels good for you and stay with that. It should hurt here, nowhere else. And 10. Good. Ball banana. Curl it up and stand out. If your neck is getting tired, you can keep one hand there to catch your head. Just try not to pull on it. You don't want to strain your neck muscles, just support them. Remember, your banana might look different than mine. Main thing is that back stays snug to the floor the whole time. Last one. And right into bicycles. Slow, turtle bicycles. Again, you're not pulling on your neck, straightening it, you're just supporting it. Nice. All right, guys, we're doing one more round of those 3. Then we have just a couple of planks to finish out our day, and then we'll stretch. Sound good? You still with me? Okay, opposite hand to foot. Here we go. Remember, pick your challenge. If it's not hurting your abs a little yet, make it harder. Good. Other side. But remember, it should just be your abs hurting. We don't want any back pain. 8, 9, and 10. Nice. Ball banana. Start curled up and out. In and out. Ball. It's dead. You got it. Halfway. then we're stretching. So, what I want, knowing that this is the last of your exercises for this Wednesday, is really good form and the longest plank you can do. Are we ready for it? Remember, we're tucking the pelvis up and under, abs in. We're not trying to get that arch back here, up and under. Here, we go. You got it, keep it up. Stay up there. Just because I'm done doesn't mean you have to be. Keep it going. I'll time you for a full minute here. You can do it. Stay strong. Keep those abs in. You just have 10 seconds left. You can do it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yes, good work on that plank. All right, legs out, elbow lined up under your shoulder, push up into side plank. Stay in here. You can do it. Keep it up, keep it up. Again, just because I'm done doesn't mean you can be. I'm just listening to myself. I hope you're listening to yourself too. Find the challenge that's right for you. Now let's switch sides. And up. Here we go. Doing good. Keep it up. Keep it up. You can do it. This is your last exercise and then we're stretching. You got this. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You guys are awesome. I'm missing all of your faces. Hopefully one day soon we'll be back in person. But until then, thanks for joining us this way. We'll stretch it out now. One foot in, other leg straight out in front of you. You should feel that through that hamstring. Let's add a little to that stretch by bringing that top arm up and over. Now you should feel it all down that side. Stretching right into those obliques we were just working. If you guys want to, you can like and comment on these videos, and that way we can still get feedback from you even though we can't see your faces. You can still tell us how you're doing, how the workout felt. If there's anything like volume-wise that should be changed, all that good stuff, feel free to leave us comments. We'll be happy to read them as soon as we're done with class, and we'll love seeing that you were there and knowing that we are teaching to someone. Really, really appreciate your support through this time. Good. Let's do both legs wide. You're going to keep your shoulders tall. Good posture as you just lean forward. So we're not rounding here. Our chest open and leaning. So that's what we should feel all through here in the hamstrings and the inner thighs. Stretching is another one of those things that's going to look different on me than it does on you. Maybe you're right here. If you feel the stretch, that's fine. That's the point. It doesn't have to look just like mine. Then let's bring bottom of the shoes together. And again, we're keeping the chest tall and open. Lean it forwards. Thank you guys so much for joining us today. Bring those arms up overhead. And let's take some of those nice deep breaths we were practicing during class. On this next exhale, bring your arms down. Let's have your hands meet behind your back. Still keeping your chest open and tall. Pull those arms up as much as you can until you feel that stretch opening up your chest. Especially if you're going to have to sit at your desk and do some work the rest of the day. We really need to make sure we're opening up. We're counteracting all that forward stuff we do. This is a great one to do all throughout the day as you work. Then we'll bring hands to the front. Now we are going to round. This is the one time I want you to round. You can kind of rock it side to side. See what feels good here. All right, my friends, thank you so much for joining me today. I will be with you every Wednesday, and we'll always do body weight. There's lots of stuff with equipment on the other day, so I just want to make sure we have stuff for those of you without equipment as well, and a little something different for your muscles. So I'll see you again next week. Leave a comment, like the video, whatever you want to do. Thanks.